Hello, Neo. Can you please switch on your video? Okay. Hello, man of the hour. हाँ ठीक है. आराम से कर ले.
यस मैम, यस मैम. मेरे वो माइक्रोफोन की सेटिंग्स में हो गया, कहते हैं उसे परमिशन देनी पड़ रही थी इसलिए.
Not a problem. Many.
थैंक यू, थैंक यू.
How does it?
I feel fine, ma'am. I mean, I just gave my ALET examination. It went well. So,
Okay,
yes, I mean,
nice. And so, did you check your result before stepping inside the examination hall?
yes, ma'am. Actually, my parents showed me the result at night at something like 11 or 11:30, right?
अच्छा.
So, I was kind of just overwhelmed, right,
Of
and
course,
relaxed a bit.
of course. And so, talk us through your entire journey here at CLAT Possible,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
tell us, give us some tips for the future aspirants. Something, you know, maybe you can start off.
Ma'am, I got to know about CLAT Possible in my 11th grade by some seniors of mine from my school, Sapadapat Singhania, in Kanpur. They were also ex-students and current students of CP. So I got to know about it. I weighed my options of Kanpur, and then I joined CP because I was kind of interested in law. I had the option of going for CUET as well, but I kind of found that I wasn't exactly interested in going in that field. So I
Hmm.
decided to pursue law and I joined CLAT Possible. And I started off, and my journey went well as far as the teachers were concerned and the mentors were concerned. Like every single section is concerned, every single subject is concerned. U for GK, Shrikant sir, and for CR and all, CR, Sajal sir, Surbhi ma'am, DI have the mentorship of Satyam sir, right?
Yeah.
So it was wonderful for me. Totally stressful. The club batch also, again, it was a
Yeah.
light for me, considering it brushed up every single topic, and that GK was particularly helpful for me for as far as covering the syllabus is concerned, because by the end of the month, like the year, sorry, uh, kind of piles on, right? So that
Yeah.
was also very much needed.
Yeah. So, Neo, tell me one thing. I mean, which was the subject that you were very comfortable with, and which was the most uncomfortable subject for you? I'm guessing it has to be GK, but I would like it to come from your end.
I was most comfortable with RC. Like
Hmm.
it was like very like basic for me, considering it was like normal reading comprehension that you face in school examinations.
Yes.
The toughest for me was both GK and maths, because maths was due to time constraint. It wasn't that tough per se, but time constraint was something that, because of that AR passage, that whole fiasco that occurred. And
Yes.
GK, because the good thing was that I realized that the passages were like equally important for that section, right?
Yes.
So, but it kind of just perturbed me during the examination. So yeah.
But in fact, we used to have this discussion also. I remember when
Yes.
you guys that last year was entirely based on passages.
Hmm.
So but a lot of kids didn't hear it. वो अलग बात है ना? हाँ. But ठीक है. And then, so did it ever get overwhelming? The entire preparation?
No, ma'am. I believe at a certain point of time, I would say that with the as far as GK was concerned, it
Yeah.
I kind of overwhelmed me, and after that, the sessions that took place, score boosters, marathons, and the club batch, yeah, that kind of covered up my syllabus, right? And your guidance, of course.
Thank you. And all obviously also your attitude, because it's very difficult to remain unfazed, especially when you're talking about GK and current affairs, because there are
Mhm.
so many compendiums and so many people who say so many different things. that a child sort of gets confused because of that, right? And so, how are you going to celebrate today?
I mean, I'll just relax for a while now. Like,
That's nice.
celebration, like now the school and the boards thing will also kind of pile up on me, right? So like a week of relaxation and then I guess
So how
back.
does it feel going to Nalsar? What is the entire mood all about?
I mean, it is like I did not want to go below Nalsar, right?
Yeah.
So again, that was like started following its pages and all of that. So
Yeah. Oh,
it's kind of good for me.
manifesting the college,
Yes, ma'am.
right? Neo, how does it feel that to be in a college even before you stepped out of school?
That is actually kind of like reassuring, right? It
Yeah.
kind of takes your mind off many things, right?
Uh,
So yeah, it was like it's a good feeling for me.
that's nice. And parents must be elated.
Yes, ma'am. And one thing that I would, yes, that like that is something that I would attribute to them as well, right?
Mm.
My father was also instrumental in my maths
Oh.
as far as that subject was concerned, right?
Mm.
So yes, and of course that parental support is of course really
Yes.
important, right?
Yes.
So they were like equally engaged with my syllabus. They were aware, so it was easy to.
Yeah, in fact, your dad used to come pick you up and drop you also from the club batch, right? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Parental support is very, very important. I mean, a child feels so protected if parents are always there, right?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
you've got that, you are blessed in that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes, absolutely. So, Neo, what would you recommend as something that sets CLAT Possible apart, and how has it been instrumental in your success?
Ma'am, engagement, from like it could arrange from the doubt forum or the club batch. Every single thing that is like engagement. Teachers directly engage with you, right? Providing you with relevant syllabus, right? Be that GK or be that daily those maths problems that Satyan sir provided, or the legal sheets and every single subject that they covered, right? So I would call that instrumental in my success, right? So it was quite easy, and the mocks, of course, they didn't overwhelm us with mocks and all of.
Yes.
So yes, that is one positive
That
attribute.
is a very, very important point, not overwhelming the child with insane amount of mocks when they are not
Yes.
required.
Yes.
For giving mocks ऐसे नहीं होना चाहिए, एक तो quality भी अच्छा होना चाहिए, and
Yes.
they doesn't require a lot of quantity.
Hmm.
That is a very good point,
Hmm.
right? So Neo, many congratulations
Thank
again
you.
to sir and ma'am as well. And next time I'm in town, I am going to come home, and I'd like to meet your parents, right?
Sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. You're most welcome.
And we'll see you soon, yeah. And at
Yes,
least
ma'am.
before we're planning something like a small get together. Of course, the main thing would happen later, but at least before you guys, get involved in your boards and everything, if we can just have a little bit of a get together, you'll get to meet a lot of kids who are going to go to the same college as you are,
Yes, ma'am. Hmm.
right? And which is important. I think you guys have already created some kind of WhatsApp groups or whatever. जैसी मिल जाता है तुम लोगों का कुछ होता है, I don't know. So I'm sure you've already made friends there. But
Yes.
I'd love to see you soon, बच्चे.
Yes, ma'am. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, did really, really well. Made all of us here at CP extremely proud.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Most welcome. All right, bye bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.